Hi guys and girls, ladies and gents. How is everyone keeping? I know a lot of people aren't getting notifications. But tonight I am only staying on for about an hour and a half the most. That's if I stay on that long. Who knows? And I am going to say happy birthday to Big Matt. Happy birthday, Big Matt, from me and Sarah. Yeah, said I don't know how long I'll stay on for tonight, guys. And yeah. Hi, Bev, sis. How are you, hon? George of the Jungle, Mr. Nass. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my chat. Good, that's what I like to hear. Hi, Gray. And as I said, this is just a... Yeah, it sure is, Bev. Been wishing him happy birthday as much as I can. I've got the 5K mod factor running tomorrow. Hope I get some good videos. Definitely, Gray. So I won't put my link up yet, guys. Well, all I know is going to be my birthday soon. And if you want any links dropped, just type life. Hi, Michelle. How are you, sweetie? Sorry to hear the news as well, Michelle. You're welcome, Michelle. I know it is very hard in losing an animal or a loved one. I do not know, George. I didn't even see the comment. Hi, Stephen. Did you have a good day, though, Stephen? In the market? Oh, you got new Pokemon cards, did you? Oh, you got Pearl and Tamil as well, did you, Bev? Give me 1 sec. Hi, Frenan.
Hey, Leon, how you doing?
Oh, I'm okay, buddy.
I could say that right now. I got a damn headache that will not quit.
Damn. Oh. Yes, I'm only going to be on for about an hour and a half most tonight. Because my eyes are playing up. What, Sarah?
I think I forgot.
So how is everyone been keeping today? Besides having sinus issues. And Michelle feeling very upset today, which is understandable.
Huh.
My eyes are playing up.
You noticed that Beverly got timed out, didn't she?
Yeah, so two people get timed out. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell that happened to me. I typed in there to tell Sarah that I got my pills taken and I got my pills all set up too.
Yeah.
For next week. And all of a sudden the damn thing was always deleted.
Well, and I've got to do my tablets soon. Well, believe it or not, I have not got to take my medication, but I do take it.
Huh. Well,
It's like all the medication that I'm on.
I think next
It's
week
like
up to 113.
Yep. It's like the tablets I'm on. Believe it or not, there's only 2 of them that I actually need to take. One's for reflux acid, and the other one's sleeping tablet. And if anyone else does want to come up on the panel, my link should be there, guys.
Yeah, right now it's 101. So let's put it this way: your temperature is off. Or you should say your whatever it is. I typed in weather. 2 degrees off.
I don't know how it works, George. It was set up for me.
Yeah. Now let me finish now. It's also 3% short for the humidity. I got 6%.
Well, apparently for the weather where I am now is 68 Fahrenheit, 27 20 Celsius. The wind is coming from the southeast at 5 miles per hour, 8 kilometers an hour. Humidity is 67%.
Mm-hmm.
We're using the national weather. Gary, is that you? Just give us away, Gary. Yeah. Hello,
What's
buddy.
up? How y'all doing?
How you keeping?
Doing all right. Tired, but just ate a nice, full lunch, sort of. So I'm probably going to end up taking a nap here in a few, but I'm okay at the moment.
Good.
How
Well,
y'all
at least you've had a full belly.
Yeah.
So you don't get too drunk on your shots again.
doing? Hey, I didn't get drunk the other night. Not really. Although Tammy said when I came to bed.
I'll be right back in a second. I'm going to refresh this dang thing here.
All right, George.
It's not showing me Gary. Oh, it's just showing me it's just a blank screen and with Gary's name down there at the bottom there.
Yeah.
So hang on a sec. Right back here in a second.
Hey, Michelle's
Okay,
happy.
George.
Frenton Fisherman. Cool. Yeah, it gets like a swamp down here whenever it gets summer, because Mississippi is, well, it's just really humid. So, well, let me turn me around. There we go.
All right, Ryan. All good, thanks.
There. I can see that P.O. I should say that Leo.
That's your lip. That's your lip.
No.
And
What's up, Ryan?
I was going to ask if that one can get removed.
What you trying to remove?
Yeah. Oh, a deal about Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh, man, we had him going there a few days ago.
Everyone is daring me to eat Rocky Mountain oysters. Heck to the no.
Knock it off. Damn it.
I've never had them, but I've heard good things about them.
No, thank you.
I went to take a nap earlier, just couldn't get any rest. Well, I got some rest. It just wasn't a nap. If I wait too late, I won't be able to get a nap tonight or a nap later, because I got a full night of things going on. That happens every Saturday for some reason. So. Leon, are they starting to, who is Leon?
Look at my name, Gary.
I see Leon, yeah.
Yeah, take the L away and put the W.
Yeah, I get that.
Me.
Well, why don't they say Leon instead of Leon?
Because what it is, one of the other channels that comes on, well, to the little youngsters, they can't pronounce my name properly.
Oh, okay.
And they always call me Weon.
Okay.
And everyone's just picked up on it, and that's how it's stuck.
Okay, I understand it. Well, I was saying, I saw that earlier in somebody else's chat.
Yes.
And I think it was over at Ryan's.
Uh-huh. Gary.
Well, we shouldn't pick on Leon.
Oh! See what you got slapped with, Leon? Sarah did it, not me.
Well, I can understand with a dirty diaper. Actually, no, Miss Sarah Jenkins.
How you doing, Gary?
God.
I'm doing good. How you doing, George?
I wish I could say I was doing better, but I've got such a miserable screaming headache right now.
Oh,
I just took 4 Tylenol, and I don't think the sucker's gonna even cut it.
well, I'm sorry to hear it.
Right, and I will say if you want your channels dropped, type the word life, and don't forget the weather and the zip code where you are, the slap command, and the hug command.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could go through and come in on a couple of different channel, things and drop my link. I mean, I don't typically do that with my main channel, and
Yeah.
I've got to where I'm not doing it on. Let's see, what's the command for dropping it?
Just
Link.
type life.
Oh, life.
All right, let's see how that works. Although I don't know if anybody will actually do it.
Just yep.
Well, I think you
Yep.
must have
Yeah.
set up for moderators only.
No, it's there, Gary.
No, it came through.
Oh, okay, because
But
Outlook 29.
I will say
You're in
if
Cook
someone's gonna type it in, because it needs to generate first. So wait until once one person's typed it in, because this is something I picked up on earlier. If you're gonna type anything like life or anything like that, wait 5 or 6 seconds
right.
for
I
it
know
to go through before the next person types it in.
Right, I know it does have a 5-second timeout.
Yep, and we keep
Oh.
losing George.
I guess I could do it on my. Why
Yep.
not?
Both of your channels came through.
Well, I think I'm gonna go back to not dropping my main link in my YouTube police. I don't know. So what's up with George keeps dropping down? I mean, why do we keep losing? Do you know? Looks kind of paused or frozen to me. Okay. Welcome to the YouTube Police Show. I'm just messing with Leon a little bit. You know, one thing I have seen that it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. All right. If somebody is in here in your chat right now,
Yep.
all right, if Nightbot comes on and says, please subscribe to this channel.
Yep.
It's almost like they'd have to be, that's how I find out most of the, basically, how any live streams going on is go to the subscriptions tab. To me, it just seems unfathomable that somebody would need a Nightbot thing saying, check out this channel or whatever when they already own the channel.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense to me. But I see it.
I don't know why. What's going on with the damn thing? It's just messing it up pretty bad. Like what I might have to do is I might have to go and bury that cable in the
Yeah.
ground. The thing is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hose and start a trench all the way down to the box down below here.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that cable in a tube. I go and bury the tube.
Well, if it's in your house, how you going to bury it?
Easy, Gary. See, this thing right here is it's just connected, right straight into the back with the plug. And all I have to do is just go and take it, unplug it from here, take and run it through a tube, which I've got out there.
Okay. I was hoping you weren't going to bring any dirt in, just pile it on it or anything.
Oh, we're losing you again, George.
Yeah.
As I was saying, as soon as I can get that stuff there buried, it'll be great. All I have to do is run it through a tube. I go and reconnect it into my box here from outside here. That's all I have to do.
Okay.
This is starting to piss me off quite a bit. Every time I'm up on a panel right there, it buffers on me, then all of a sudden, bang, I'm kicked off. It's happened to me once before. It doesn't matter if I'm on Google Chrome or if I'm on this one right here. I still get kicked off.
Michelle says, I think it's getting hot and acting up.
Yeah, it's 101 right now.
Well, maybe you ought to put a fan or something on it. Maybe that'll help.
I don't know.
I don't need it. Although I am thinking about trying to create an evaporative cooler.
Well, down here, Gary, let's put it this way. If the dew point gets above 52 degrees, they don't work at all very good.
An evaporative cooler?
Yeah.
Well,
Kind of like a smart
yeah, I
cooler.
mean, it typically doesn't work very well in any place that's high humidity, which means it probably won't work very well in Mississippi. But it probably work better than not having it at all. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it would be fun just to try to make one. I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, seems like there'd be a pretty cool way to do it, like a swamp cooler.
Yeah.
Cooler.
What
Well,
is
you can
the
tell-
humidity? What is the humidity where you're at, George?
Right now it's up to only it's only 6% right now. We haven't gotten our monsoon season in. Sunday and Monday next week, supposed to be up to 113.
Let's see. Our humidity's at like at 48% and 98 or 93 degrees.
What's your dew point at?
I don't have a clue, but the humidity's 48%.
I should say right on there what your dew point is too, Gary.
It don't.
It don't? That's weird. I got
Oh,
mine
no.
right on my phone right here.
Well,
Tells me.
Well, it might, but I'm looking on Google right now, and it's not showing a dew point. See, now this is saying something contrary to what the other one said.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever paid any attention to the dew point.
I'm just going to wash. I just got chocolate down it.
Yeah.
Is that bloody Lindell's chocolate?
Leon, what is that picture on your icon? Oh, I see it now. I see it better.
Hi, quiet listener.
Hey, Victoria. Good to see you, darling. That
I
reminds me,
mean, I just got chocolate down my white vest.
Does this something?
You know I shouldn't wear white when I'm eating chocolate.
More washing for me.
Yeah. How are you, Victoria? You right, George? Oh, I don't know why it's doing it, George. I really don't.
don't either. Hey, Nan. Okay, there we go.
Silly chocolate, I'll tell you. George, I can honestly tell you, buddy, I don't know why it's doing that.
That's cool. We got somebody comes in from time to Georgian.
Yeah. Gray. Hello, Gray.
Hey, Gray.
Yeah. Good afternoon to you, Gary. Yeah. But one of the things I am trying to do, I'm going to try to push Sarah's channel tonight for a little bit. Because I know she's only a couple away from getting over the 400 mark.
Who's that, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's one away, apparently.
Well, I am subscribed to her, but let me check my other channels.
Garrett Gray, that's Gary. Or YouTube Police or Belt Loop 29.
Well, I found one channel that wasn't subscribed, but 2 of them, 3 of them have been. I got one more I can check. It looks like all of them were subscribed but one. And the other one probably was, but for whatever reason, it wasn't, and I fixed it. So,
Thank you.
all right.
As I've said on other people's channels, yes, Sarah only does shorts and videos, birthday wishes, things like that. And that's what she's happy in doing.
What one away from 400?
Yeah.
360.
Make up your mind. What you want, Sarah?
I was one away from 400.
Yeah.
Just looked of what at 360.
Hey, George, I got a simple way of finding out what the weather is around here. I'll even show you. Hey, Google, what's the weather like today?
Currently in Florence, it's 92 degrees and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 93 and a low of 75. Due to the current humidity, it feels like it's 101.
Hey Google, what's a dew point?
On the website localconditions.com, they say, West Point, MS weather. The humidity is 95.72% with a dew point of 64.58 degrees Fahrenheit that is rising since the last report. Wind direction is north at 3 miles per hour, gusting at 6 miles per hour. People also sometimes ask me, what dew point is uncomfortable? Do you want to hear the answer?
No.
All right.
USA copies so many places things.
Yeah. See that your swamp cooler would not work good there at all. Because see, your dew point right there is up over 52 degrees where you're at, Gary.
Well, Florence is named after somebody. It's not like they were trying to copy Florence of Arabia or whatever.
Yeah.
Florence is named after somebody named Florence. It used to be Steens Creek. Now, I'd be surprised if there was some place in the UK that was named Steens Creek. But
Florence or Lawrence?
Well, hey, good to see you, Victoria. Um, well, that may be, but Steens Creek, the railroad required them to change their name from Steens Creek for whatever reason. I don't know, and that's why they named it Florence. It was after somebody,
Florence.
a woman, from what I understand. And I don't think it was taken from Italy. Maybe Italy just had forewarning that Steens Creek was going to be called Florence, and then they named it that in anticipation to try to take it away from Florence from Steens Creek. I'm just saying that's a possibility.
Yeah.
In fact, it probably wasn't even Florence until after Florence, Mississippi came along. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
No, I'm just being a contrarian. Hey, Beverly Moffat, good to see you.
Hi, Beverly.
Now, is there a Morrisville, Italy?
I don't know. But there is one city here in the whole United States that has its own name. No other state has
What
it.
is that, Biloxi?
Nope. Anaconda, Montana.
Well, how about Hot Coffee, Mississippi?
I don't know. You can check that out.
I don't think there's another town in the world named Hot Coffee, but I could be wrong.
But there is only one Anaconda, Montana. That's because it's named after a snake. The giant anaconda
Let's see.
snake. Wow.
Well, apparently there are 4 places in the world named coffee, but it doesn't say hot coffee as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
As far as I know, there's only one hot coffee. Why does that keep taking me there? I don't want to go there. That's more like
it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being contrary today. I don't mean to be.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Hey, George.
Yeah.
Or Victoria or Leon or whoever. I'm just curious, and I'm not asking anybody to go look at it. I'm just curious if anybody has seen my video on the twerking contest highlights.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing, Gary.
I don't
Nobody
know.
actually did a twerking, did they?
I did. I twerked.
I didn't see you.
Well, then you couldn't have watched the whole thing. But
Well, you know me, I'm always up and down, so it was
I
probably one of
know,
those
I
things.
know. Well, it didn't. It's not like I spent a lot of time. AZ show.
I see
Chris.
show.
Well, you know what? Because I want to see that, I'm gonna go through it. I might not watch the
Well,
whole thing minute by minute,
I
but
tell
I'm
you
gonna.
what, I made it easy. I made it easy. What I did is I took the live stream and I downloaded it, and there's a lot of fun stuff in there, but I just cut it down to the basics. And I did a on my channel, YouTube Police. There's a want a good laugh twerking competition highlights.
Okay,
So it's
I'll
just
look for
about
that one.
four or
Well, I'll have
5
to
minutes.
check that one out.
I thought it was funny.
So is it in the shorts or is it in the
No,
videos?
it's on the under the videos.
Okay.
But it does. I do have. I actually twerked about 4 times.
Ah, I gotta see that. That's gonna be
So
funny. You was tipping it a little bit that night too.
well,
So
I was drinking a little bit too,
that's what I
and
meant. You was tipping it a little bit.
I was sipping.
No
I
more
was sipping.
gypsies now, because you don't want to get
Well,
caught by the hooch police,
It
Gary.
That's
takes
what
a
I
little
watched.
bit of the inhibitions. Is that the correct way I'm saying? Your inhibitions away. Makes it a little easier.
Inhibitions. Well, I ain't got much inhibitions to begin with. You know, I really ain't. The Beverly, what do you think of it? Was it too much? Was it too over the top?
Yes.
I wasn't asking you, baby. I was asking,
Wife in the background. Yes,
yeah,
I love it.
she's funny, but she's a smart aleck. You know, just like Devil Dog, I guess. She's prettier than Devil Dog though. But
I wanted to say something about what we touched on yesterday, if it's okay.
is it the mail? Because I hadn't been up to the
No, no,
mailbox.
no, no, no. About the person that.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to let you know, though, it's not necessarily her, because also I want to warn everybody. My avatar, my channel name, and I guess even myself has been clipped.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
uh,
a lot of
somebody
people, a lot of people have been having that problem, and I know exactly what you are talking about, Victoria.
they
So
have used
She is.
mine last night, and one of my friends and subscribers in one of
yeah,
theirs, they went into the basement using a clip of me
yeah.
and then tried to
Uh,
porn bomb him.
Well,
So
I
I think they're trying to kill my channel. They did it before, and that's why I said I'm kind of anxious and everything
well,
because they're
here's
doing it again.
here's something that we can all do and we need to do in order to protect ourselves and each other. Um, what we need to do is the same thing I'm doing. There's a few things. First of all, typically, if somebody tries to porn bomb you, they're not going to be typing in chat. Typically,
yep.
they're just going to, if you've got a link posted, anybody and their mama can click on it. All right. So, be cautious, first of all, and be very cognizant of the fact that anybody can click on that link. They don't have to say a word
Yep.
in chat. So when they come up into the basement, don't just, look and say, oh, that's so and so. Instead, interact with them for just a moment. Ask them to touch their nose or wave a hand, and don't make it the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
Don't go through and always say hold up one finger, or don't, because there are clips out
Just
there where
different
I'm
stuff right
holding
there.
up one finger, two fingers, whatever, or touching your nose, or put your hand on your head, do the hokey pokey, Now, granted, I ain't gonna do no hokey pokey, but you get my point.
Coyote.
Yeah, I
Yep.
understand.
Hey,
But
Coyote, but
that lady
Hi,
that
Coyote.
I gave you the channels for,
mhm,
she's had that done to her. So it's not necessarily her herself doing it.
right,
It's
right,
somebody who took her uh, channel name and stuff and is doing that just because they're trying to cause discontent with her channel.
sure,
Not that
sure,
she doesn't bring that onto herself, but they're making it extra hard for her channel.
right,
Um,
and the thing is, anybody can do that, and so it's on us to understand that that is very possible. And so just be cognizant of it. And what you need to do though is when they are in the basement, if they're not interacting, go ahead and click on those three dots and then have it right there where you can ban that person from
Yeah.
your StreamYard right there. Um,
right.
and I go through and I banned three or four or five last night.
Yeah, me too. They came over to my channel and they actually started making threats to me. So I did it two different ways. Some of them I put bullying and harassing of me and reported them and then banned them. And then one person actually was making threats. So I put the bullying and threats. I think it's called. There's another one that's bullying and something. So I reported. You always want to report, because we
Sure.
want to try to make it as hard on them to continue to do that. And if they're just going to open a new channel and they're going to do it over and over. But every single time, if we report and ban, it gets those channels closed down, and they have to do it all over again. So it makes it
Right.
harder on.
Could hold on. Right. Saying that. Goodbye. Um,
Hey, Big Bass.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy boy.
yeah. Thank you.
I did do a 9 hour and 20 minute sleep um, live thing last night to try to get some content on there so I can get my hours. My
Yeah.
hours are going up. I'm at 1,747 or something like that. So I'm getting closer. But I put a long sleep video of my music
Yeah.
and a nighttime scene with a tent and a campfire, so people could listen to it while you're sleeping. But trying to get those
Thank
out.
you, everyone.
Yeah. It's a long battle.
Yeah, well, this time I'm pretty amazed because the last channel, it took me almost a little over 6 years to actually get so close that I was almost there. I got my 1K, a little over 1K, and I was 200 hours from being monetized when I lost that channel, and it took me over 6 years. This one I've only had for tops 2 years, and I've gotten there, and so I'm pretty happy about that. I was like, at least it wasn't another 6 years. I'd be an old lady by then. But
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, where are your watch hours at right now?
um, let me open the tab. I'll tell you exactly. Hold on.
I see Nicole's being a brat again. Gary.
What now?
I said I see Nicole's being a brat again.
Well, she's okay. You know,
Well,
she
in
just
the last, I'm sorry. It
Tammy's
says in
looking at
the
me like,
last
you know, she
in the
she was
last
giving me notice about it.
365 days, Gary, it says I have 1,797.
Oh, cool. So you're right at 1,800. She only need 2,203.
Yeah, they lowered it, right?
Well,
It's
that's for
safe there though,
the
4,000.
four. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, it'd be 1,003 um, for the fan monetization. So
yeah. They lowered the amount of, I call them friends, you have to have to get
well,
on.
yeah, you got to have five in order to qualify for that new level. You have to have 500 subscribers, 3,000 public watch hours, 3 uploads in the last 3 months. So,
Okay.
and
I
that's
think I've reached two of those.
and
But when I was just looking at because everybody said go to the money thing first to see your hours, because that's more accurate.
yeah.
It's still at the end of that bar. It's saying 4,000, so it hasn't changed to 3,000. It's still saying you need four
Well,
thousand.
it doesn't. It's not going to change to 4,000 because you still have, from the 4,000 because you still have to get to the 4,000 for ad revenue sharing. That's
Uh,
still in place. The only thing is different is you can apply. I think once you hit 3,000 for the fan funding.
yeah, I'm
So
gonna need somebody who knows about it and has already done it to walk me through that. Because
talk with. I don't know if he's done it yet or working on it. Check with DJ from DJ's Cartoon Universe. I know Des is pretty close to it, so she may be somebody you can talk to. I'm not sure who else to talk to off the top of my head.
yeah, it's not a big hurry. Because like I said, I'm not quite there yet, but I
Uh,
have no clue how to do that. So
right.
really
Well,
will need it.
my goal is to get the YouTube police channel where it's qualified for it for the
Mhm.
whole shooting match, but I'm not going to monetize it. I already have a monetized channel, being Belt Loop 21. Hang on, let me let Otis out. Otis, why are you showing out? But my goal is to get, and after I get that one, I may work on another one. I don't know. Um,
Yeah,
the
I,
After all,
I
I've
I'm
got.
having a hard enough time with one channel, and I ain't gotten nowhere yet with that one. So I don't know. I think I should just stick with one channel because I don't do a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's mainly just
Well,
my
here's a
music.
couple of thoughts of Victoria. Some things that I can recommend that people seem to like. Um, I've found that a lot of people like those duck races. So you might run some duck races sometimes. A lot of people like that words on stream. That I know
Hey, man.
Cole, Cole Waltz runs that from time to time. You might use Hangman, like George is saying. I know DJ uses that sometimes. I use a little bit of all these things, or have been trying to. Trivia, I know that Life with Mountain Folk has a really neat. Every Wednesday night they play trivia, and sometimes it's themed trivia. Other times it's general trivia. A lot of times they'll have a particular thing that they're gearing up towards. or a particular type of tree that they use.
Now, is that to win prizes, or are you guys
No,
all?
it's there's no prizes on any of these that I'm aware of. Uh, every now and then, I have ran a thing which I need to send. I need. It's just a reminder. I'm failing shortly. I'm supposed to be sending out a bunch of seeds, but I need to just send them some money instead. I think. But
I just need somebody to walk me through it the first one or two times until I
okay.
catch
Well,
on to how to do that. I'm
let
more than
me
willing.
ask you. Let me ask you a question. Do you know how to share a window on
Yeah,
StreamYard?
yeah,
All right. All you got to do is have, you can pull up and do you have one monitor or two?
one.
All right. You got a
It's a
phone and a
laptop.
computer
It's a
or
laptop.
on a laptop? Okay. But you have a phone too, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
You could always watch have it running on one, I guess, I don't know. Um, you could even go through and share your screen on your laptop and then turn around and play the video games on there while you're at it. And, you know, um, I don't know, maybe even,
I've never done it before, so I learned by doing, and so
right. Well, I'm just trying to how to do it with one. I could probably do it with one, but it would take a little bit. Every time I learn something else, I have to jump through mental hoops to figure out how to do it. You're muted right now, Leon.
he said he's going to end it soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do want to do a giveaway too. As you know, I've been saving up little things here and there. So, but I'm trying to save that until I actually get monetized.
Yeah.
Um, because it costs a little bit of change, you know what I mean, to the mail. Um, but I hope you and Gary get your gifts soon that I sent you.
Well, I'm to be honest with you, if it took me another 12 years to do it, that's fine, even though that's mighty slow growth. But, you know, my interest in it is primarily just to watch and try to figure out how to do things and what does what. At the same time, I want the people that come over, I want them to have fun and
Yeah,
I want to have fun. I want
yeah,
us to have fun together. And so
yeah,
that's one of the reasons why I do all these different things.
yeah,
I don't want to be stagnant. And so I don't care about the monetization. It's kind of a irrelevant point. Um, I've already got one channel that's monetized, and I am working on it, and it's still growing. But I'm paying more attention to the YouTube police than I am, uh,
I,
Belt Loop 29.
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that you've been working on this one more.
And it's not like I don't know. I just have more fun on this one. I think.
Yeah, you're more serious on the other one.
I think so.
Yeah,
Um,
this one you're more kick back and just doing your thing like last night.
yeah, that was fun. And we
Yeah,
ended rather abruptly last night, but that was because, well, there were a few folks starting to come in that shouldn't be there.
yeah, I was there when that happened, so I felt like I had to apologize because I don't know if you guys
No,
are it's
it's
because of
not your
me.
fault, Victoria. It's not your fault. Um, and
I know
uh,
that Leon said he wants to end it, so I'm gonna drop down and thank you for letting me come up, Leon. And I'm gonna say God bless, and I hope you guys all have an awesome weekend. Bye.
Take care,
Thanks.
all
Victoria.
You're
right,
welcome.
I'm gonna drop down too. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good day.